Hello, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. I'm going to do a weekend collective reading. And first up, I have got Orca Magic and A Twist in the Tail. These are fascinating cards that came out together. One is a 43, the other is a 34, so mirroring numbers here. The Orca Magic is about the Akashic libraries being open, and A Twist in the Tail is the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. So I'm sort of running with a general theme that I'm getting this week, in that a lot of the messages that we are receiving about whatever it is we need to know or want to know are coming through the psychic realm. I'm actually going to put a link below for whale music. There's some fantastic stuff out there, but this one is one that you can listen to while you're asleep. So there are messages that are need to come through to you now. The Akashic records, if you're not familiar, they're literally like your 8th chakra, and they're only a very, very short distance above your head. This is where we see our past lives. It's where we see the past history of the planet as well. I mean, it's major. This feels quite major. Before I go any further, in case you're sort of worrying, I did ask what the twist in the tail would bring, and it does bring in the star hope. Okay, before I read this card, I'm going to say I've got a Magician in reverse twice here. I've got a 3 of Pentacles from my Witch's Oracle deck. I've got the Tower in reverse, I've got the Chariot in reverse. I actually think that, and I have picked this up on at least 2 other readings this week, definitely one, is that someone's tried some bad JUJU here. Someone's, I think, orchestrated a negative spell of some sort, and that's what you might see, or indeed this is what may be sort of boomeranging back to them. I mean, it's come from a place, this has come from someone who lacks self-worth. I've got the whale spirit, and we're just talking about whales in reverse, with the wolf spirit in reverse. And with this, just looking up, this combination, the wolf spirit is someone who pretends to know something more than they actually do. But it does come from a lack of self-confidence or something that they want to impress others with. And the whale spirit is someone who's uncertain, unfocused, but very much focused in the material realm and not the spirit. So yeah, I mean, the overall feelings that somebody is wanted something, wanted someone, but they've manifested it from a really negative space, possibly done in anger, with Page of Swords here in reverse and the frog spirit. Right, I'll come on to the story, because the story won't be for everyone, but these 2 cards are the main energies for the weekend, and these are really important. So I'm going to read Orca Magic. It's fantastic. Let me find the book. I thought I had the book. Hang on. What have I done with it? Oh no, it is my original. Sorry. There's me all over the back just now. If anyone can see it, let me know where it is. Aha. So yeah, number 43 and 34. Orca Magic. There you go. Earth is currently undergoing a vast initiation. Some have called this an ascension, although what it truly is, oh my lordy, although what it truly is has nothing to do with a high or low, but with an integration of more dimensions, fully awakening your DNA and charging your auric field to a more powerful capacity. Healing, materializing into new forms, and creating will be greatly enhanced at this time. I am observing you from afar, and this crossing point is approaching. We whales hold all the knowledge of the star people from time eternal, and as we begin to flourish, you will allow the gateways to open and the star being within your own soul to flourish. This entire planet's health, well-being, stability and structure depend on us, the whales. You have begun the healing process, and I did get the mending of a broken heart yesterday. but it is we who must next be respected, honoured and allowed to live, for your life depends on our freedom and flourishing too. The whales are a key to unlocking the mysteries of the past history of the planet, including the times of Lemuria and Atlantis, and of the off-planet origins of some life on this planet. When this card comes to you, you are being given a strong message that you are a keeper of galactic mysteries, and you have a strong star person connection. Star people are connected to the growing need to connect to the galactic web, which we are a vital part of. In order to receive their messages, you must allow yourself to hear the song and learn more of ancient times. Learn about the constellations you can view from your home. Tune into the worlds beyond this world and ask that they connect you in helpful ways. Listening to the whale song can also help to heal any physical ailments you may have. Simply listening to a recording of their song can be healing for you at this time. Whales also can assist with intergalactic travel without physically leaving the planet, seal and repair any wounds or tears in your energy field, and return to you the parts of your soul that you may be unaware or even missing. So some soul retrieval going on here. I won't read the twist in the tail, but it is something that quite surprising. It's something that can literally alter the course of your life. But I specifically asked what it would bring, and I do have the Star of Hope. I obviously use my mermaid deck here, which I very, very rarely use, because I got my Orca Magic up. So this is my mermaid swimming up from the depths, reaching up for the star. So this is hope. It's wishing, it's healing, a lot of healing here. So that's what's coming in for the weekend, and I've got my Three of Cups and which is reunion in this deck, and yet again the star. So possibly this seems like a destined reunion, but at the same time there's something quite off about it, and that's what the twist is, because we have the Magician in reverse here, who is manifestation with the Nine of Cups. So what I'm seeing here, this is someone who's not taking any initiation. This is, well, I've got Magician at the base of the deck on them. This as well with the Page of Cups in reverse. Crikey. This is like our non-initiator. This is someone who's a poor communicator. This is manipulative magic. Someone who lacks confidence, and yeah, but with the Three of Pentacles, this is almost my like writing a spell card. He's sat here with his black cat and his little feather pen and his bubbling juices here, and he's got the green candle and the eyes of the cat are green. So this is kind of like jealousy. This is someone who I think is kind of pissed off with someone else that they didn't get what they wanted, and now they're trying to really probably mess up their lives, not in a good way. I've got the Chariot in reverse here, which is movement. So where there's maybe been no movement previously, it can suggest that the wheels will start to get going again. But I think it's a case of you're going to see something, you're going to find out something that is going to make the parts of the puzzle that you possibly can all put together yet that bit clearer. Because there's this manifestation, this Magician in reverse has had a wish, or does indeed still have a wish. But with the High Priest in reverse here, for his wish, this is like someone who's relies on unreliable information, unsuitable advice. It's someone who makes hasty and poor decisions. This is someone who expects others to make a decision for them. But it can also be that what this person has wished for is that somebody's relationship might break up. This is like, dark magic interference in, a commitment. I have the High Priest reversed here under this Magician, but with this reunion and star, the hope for a reunion, I have the High Priest upright, and he's all about wisdom. He's, he's doing things properly. with the Wheel of Fortune. But we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. So I don't know if there's like 1 or 2 commitments here. You know, maybe somebody wants to reunite with someone else, but they happen to be with someone else. And this is where the bad JUJUs come in. So they've actually almost tried to derail this person's relationship or their life because they're jealous of what they have, basically. Now, I'm getting some advice here to not engage with any arguments that come your way. I've got my Deer Spirit in reverse. I've got my Skunk Spirit in reverse. And this sort of combination would suggest that somebody lacks self-worth. They need to work on their self-worth. And yeah, don't engage in anyone that comes at you. Don't add to the intensity of any, you know, negative people. Or someone who tries to pick a fight with you. Don't match the intensity of it. It's only going to mess it up. So it's almost like there was a destined union here, or a destined reunion that would have led to some sort of commitment, but there's been a lack of motivation to maybe invest in this with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, a lack of commitment. But it can just be there's been delays. So whatever someone has tried to do here to sort of messing with the universe's plan clearly won't work. It won't work. It's only going to delay that which is meant to happen. So I've got the Moon in reverse here with the Tower, and this is destruction. The Moon in reverse is usually secrets being revealed. In this particular deck, it's more about pessimism, really. This is like spiritual blocks. This is doubt. Someone is manifesting from a really dark place here, basically. This Page of Swords with the Frog Spirit in reverse. This is somebody who's just spoiling for a fight. This is someone who's very aggressive. This can actually be someone who's violent. And with the Frog Spirit, the Frog Spirit is like really murky energy, you know. This is someone who's got not just sort of like mental clutter, but they've got physical clutter in their life. And this is someone who needs to, you know, basically have a complete and utter energetic cleanse, whether this is you or the person you're going to be dealing with. So all of their actual, you know, house, their home, their room that they live in, there's negative energy attached to, you know, stuff in their house. They need to clear everything out. They need to gut the place. They need to sage it head to toe. So start with like the physical clearing of the space before we enter into the, you know, mental clearing, because this is not good at all. Now, what I would say, to see the Chariot in reverse with the Tower under it, you should be really careful with your driving this weekend. Clearly, that, you know, especially if you're moving to, and I've been getting you're moving too fast this whole week. I didn't get it in this one. What did I get? Now You're Just Somebody That I Used to Know. I don't know that song. Well, I know it, but I can't think who sings it or anything. I do have a Queen of Wands who's all very passionate at the base of the deck here. This may be who I'm reading for. But yeah, in a nutshell, I think you are going to get some answers. Along with a number of my readings, the answers are not coming directly from people. You're picking them up in the, you know, in your dreams, in your psychic download. So listen to that Orca music. It's a 9-hour tape. You can put it on while you sleep, and you might pick something up here. But I think you're going to get very clear maybe why a reunion didn't take place, why a reunion has been delayed. There has been interference here, and it's very negative indeed. This person literally is beyond jealous and angry and aggressive and wants to derail someone else's life. The energy around them is not good. So an advice card for the weekend. I hope you all have a good one. Please take care of your driving. An advice card for the collective for this reading, please, Spirit. An advice card for the collective for this reading. Be fearless and stand strong and move in a new direction. The Traveller. This is movement that's been derailed. I mean, this is a little bit like, you know, if a relationship hasn't gone your way and you've been like really fretting as to why, or, you know, this is my person now, why won't they come around? You're going to get some answers as to why that, and I think it's going to actually be, give you some hope. It's going to give you hope. You are being told to move in a new direction with the Traveller card, and be fearless and stand strong. So let's just read a little bit from those. And the Traveller is fairly straightforward, but I'll see if there's anything in it that might be useful. If I can find it, please like and subscribe if you would, please. The road you are on may be the road less travelled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. Yeah, clearing clutter is a really big thing here, whether it's this person or you, it doesn't matter. It's a really, really good time. The new sort of astrological year starts, I think, the 21st of March. And we've got Saturn moving into, we've got some big stuff happening. So, you know, clear out your cupboards, clear out your garages, clear out your sheds. Just, you know, get rid of stuff, give it to charity, and just make things a little bit lighter. There's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends who will become companions for life. So welcome any opportunities to travel either to the outer worlds or to your inner worlds. And the Warrior, very next card. There we go. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important. Whenever you feel fear, you're on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face something or someone that's been unsettling you, know that you're being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. Make your opinions heard, don't back down, and don't settle for second best. And do watch your travel this weekend, and do not match anyone's intensity if they come at you spoiling for a fight. That's your weekend reading, guys. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon, Monday. Bye.